Okay, moving along. Next, board members, is our consent calendar. And board members, at this time, does anyone want to pull anything off of the consent calendar? Board Member Bolter.
Yes, under item 7, the requested data sharing agreements, I just wanted to pull off everything relating to the United Way of Salt Lake. So it would be, there's 3 of them.
Let's pull the whole item and then come back to it.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes, that would be
Okay.
great. And there's 3 items associated
That are
with it.
associated, okay. Anything else that needs to be pulled? Okay, I'm not seeing any. Oh, I don't see your mic on, so I'm trying to find you. Okay, Board Member Scott Hansen.
Thank you. I'd like to pull number 4 for some questions.
Okay, I'm not seeing any other requests. Vice Chair Brittany Cummins.
I move that we approve the consent calendar.
We have a motion to approve the consent calendar. Second, Board Member Cannon. Any discussion? Seeing none, let's vote. All in favor, say aye. Those opposed? Voting was unanimous. Okay, let's go to item 7, Board Member Bolter.
Yes, it recently came to our attention that there is some things that need to be fixed or changed on the contract, and I'm going to have
You're going to
our
request somebody to
AAG,
come up?
yes, Michelle Buse, please.
Okay. AAG Buse.
Michelle Buse, Assistant Attorney General. In reviewing the document, I recognize that it had an error in the indemnification provisions. And so we've communicated with United Way, and they agree that that needs to be amended. We just caught that yesterday. So if we could pull that, and we'll bring it back to you next month. They said that that wouldn't interfere with the way things are proceeding now, and we will get that corrected and bring it back to you.
Okay. So let's, to item 7. I could seek a motion. Is that the only issue that you had?
Yes, if we could just pull it so that we can bring that amendment back
Okay,
to you next. We can work with that and bring it back
I
next month.
don't think we need a motion without objection. We can, that item is now polled. Did you have a comment, Vice Chair Brittany Cummins?
I'd just like to make a motion to approve the other piece on that point of the agenda, the U.S. Department of Education, to move that forward.
So a motion would be to approve all other items with the exception of the United Way.
Correct.
Okay. Is there a second? Board Member Scott Hansen. I'm not seeing any discussion. So let's vote on it. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Voting is unanimous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Board Member Bolter and AAG Buse. Okay, Board Member Scott Hansen. There you go. And it's early. Have you ever been called that before? Handsome? There you go. I'll bet you have. And it's not even noon here. Did you want to speak to number 4?
And particularly, I think Heidi Matthews also mentioned this, the underqualified not enrolled is up from 191 to 1,077. I wonder if there's something seasonal going on? Is this something that we see typically in October, or if we have any idea on why the big jump?
Okay, I think we have a response here.
Yes, I'm Travis Rawlings. I'm the Educator Licensing Coordinator for the board. I'm red. Does that mean I'm on? Sorry. Apologize. This is the normal time for all authorizations to come in. There is a funding deadline of November 15th in which an educator must have a license to receive that, for the LEA to receive the funding. So the vast majority of letters of authorization are always requested on the November board meeting. So this is what we would normally see. It is a higher number than what we saw last year. Letters of authorizations have been increasing over the past few years. But as far as month to month, this would be normal for this item.
Just
follow
a
up?
brief follow-up. So could you give me an idea what last year's numbers were as of same time frame?
I want to say, oh geez, the number's in my office. I believe it was about 2,900. I think it was just under 3,000 in the month of November
So
last
we're
year.
up just a couple of hundred from last year. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, the unfinished business that we have here is, maybe it won't be. Okay, Board Member Scott Hansen,
I think I need to make a motion to approve item number 4 that was pulled.
request for temporary authorizations. Do we have a second? We have a second. Any discussion? Again, the motion before the board is that we approve the item number 4 that was under consent, request for temporary authorizations. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Voting was unanimous. Okay. We have a time certain at 10:35, and okay. Before we dive into it, let's have a quick, 10-minute break, and we'll get set up. We'll have Representative Pulsifer, we'll make sure everything's set up. And then, Scott, we're gonna skip you for a minute, okay? All right. Okay, 10-minute break, but we're gonna start promptly, and we're gonna hear from the representative, so we don't want to miss this. So 10 minutes.